Today, I step outside the Lambo and go into the virtual world. I show off our latest product made by Veon Prism Media Studios. We check out Autodesk Maya, one of the most impressive CGI softwares ever created. And you guys go into the virtual world too. How cool is that? All that on... What's up? Hello, my name is Imari 16-bit Emre, and I am the owner of a Lamborghini Countach one-of-a-kind replica. On this channel, we're going to be doing some exciting things. We're going to be checking out other legendary exotic cars, doing a side-by-side comparison between my car and other cars, going on miscellaneous adventures, doing all sorts of cool stuff. Because on this channel, it's all about the uniqueness and all about the stuff that's one of a kind, unique, something that you normally wouldn't see. This is a man who rambles in his Lambo. Let's get started.
Hello yet again, Internet. Alright, let's see. I'm really big into VR headsets and virtual reality. As a matter of fact, this thing right here is my own makeshift virtual reality headset I created. This headset, called the Hypermental Homeboy, will be featured in That One Amazing Movie. It will be used by the main protagonists. In addition, the headset I'm wearing right now is the Dean-Pon, which is a VR headset that is made in China, and it is a hands-free, wireless, a wireless headset that is quite effective, and it's actually quite powerful. This is one of the better headsets I've ever used, and it's really good because it has 2K resolution. And it's for a nice price of, when I got mine, it was about $600. Actually no, I was about to say it's pretty steep, but no, it's not. $600 for what this thing can do is a good price for it, And honestly, I am very impressed by this thing. This thing has left me feeling very happy, and I'm quite pleased with it, to be honest. So, the Dean-Pon is definitely a headset that I was inspired to make the Hypermental Homeboy from. And as you can see, it's quite futuristic looking and quite sleek, which is a major plus in my book. So you can order it on Amazon, look up Dean-Pon 2 and all that stuff. So it's a very, very cool VR headset. There we go. Awesome. So in a few minutes, I'm going to show you what software I use and how I went about making That One Amazing Movie. So just in case you may be inspired or you want to do something similar, well, I'm going to show you the ins and outs of what it takes to become an independent filmmaker and to make a movie similar to That One Amazing Movie. I highly encourage upcoming filmmakers to do that, because if you make a movie and you enjoy making this movie, there is quite literally nothing in the world that can compare that feeling. Will you make a lot of money? I can't say. Will you be very rich and powerful? I can't say. But I can say you this. You will never be the same again. You will enjoy this 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's the ability to turn your dream into a reality. And I'm going to show you what I did to get to where I was. So, with that said, VR boys,
crank it up! It's Climax time!
For the curious type, this is how the inside of the Dean-Pon looks like. I just want to show you it just to give you a clue of how awesome this VR headset really is. I mean, it's quite sharp. I mean, the 2K, good God, this is good. Wow, this is good. Yeah. Anyways, this is a 2K VR headset, and it's really, really nice, to be honest. In fact, I must say this is one of the better VR headsets out there that's not made here in America. As I said, it's made in China, to be more specifically, I think Hong Kong. But yeah, honestly, it's really cool. The only downside is, as you can see, it has no positional tracking. You can only do up and down, left and right on the X, Y, Z axis. But honestly, it's not that bad. In fact,
it's actually pretty effective, to be honest. Resolution is very sharp, and it might be even sharper on this camcorder. So let me go and show you what my headset can do, okay?
What?
Eh? Okay, so this is our film, That One Amazing Movie, which is available on Amazon Prime right now. In addition to that, That One Amazing Movie can be found on YouTube, and you can find a trailer for That One Amazing Movie. There's a 2-minute version and a 5-minute version for those who want to see it in excessive details. This is our first product we've ever produced that's straight to Blu-ray. This is also our second product Veon Prism Media has ever produced. So you can find it on Amazon Prime. You can also look us up on Facebook. In addition, you can follow the link that's going to be in the page. The link that's on my YouTube page that will give you more information. And of course, give us a thumbs up. Give us a comment. If it's negative, it is what it is. If it's positive, even better. But if it's negative, hey, we're in America, freedom of speech, so yeah. So anyway, so check it out and, see what you think. Here's another shot of it from the back. This is our back cover, and this is how this film looks like. It was made using Disc Maker, who helped us produce the disc. So it's full wrapped. It has a really nice shiny reflective feel, so this is legitimate. This is a real deal movie. I mean, there's a barcode, so that'll say something, you know what I'm saying? So definitely check it out, you know what I'm saying? It's a hybrid movie that combines VR and live action. Hence, that's why I was wearing a VR headset at the beginning of my intro, showing how I got to where I was. So if you get the chance, give it a shot, Look up That One Amazing Movie on YouTube and Amazon. And most certainly on Amazon Prime. If anything, this movie would be a great stocking stuffer. So yeah. This is the software I use to make That One Amazing Movie. I use Autodesk Maya. And it's a 2012 edition. And honestly, in my opinion, Maya is the best software to ever use, bar none. This is how I did all my animations. This is how I did all the CGI. In total, it took me 4 years non-stop to make That One Amazing Movie. My major is computer animation, and the school I went to is called Full Sail Real World University for me to make all these animations, all these scenes. And I got the wrong file. Let's see, where are we? These are all the files I did in order to make That One Amazing Movie. Some of them are here while some of them aren't in, because I'm moving on to a new project. But just to let you know, these are all the scenes that we use in order to make That One Amazing Movie. Sorry if the camera seems a little floaty. I'm trying to hold the camera and work on Maya at the same time. So again, no harm, no foul. That's the reason why it is. Try to just show you a scene real quickly. This is what you call, I guess a desktop. And as you see, all the characters start off like this in wireframe mode. Up here we have what we call the outliner. Minimize the outliner, and this pretty much shows you your map of all your lighting, your rigging, and all the basic stuff, perspective, all that stuff. Now, if we press number 5, we get what we call grayscale. Grayscale is pretty much the characters by itself. Okay, wait 1 minute. I'm gonna put this on a tripod and give you more of a thorough explanation, okay? Today's your lucky day. I'm gonna show you in detail of how exactly computer animation works. As you can see, we have a model of Nikisha, who is one of the, I won't say she's the main lead of That One Amazing Movie, but she is definitely one of the key characters in this movie.
Yes! Finally!
As I said when I left off, right now she is in grayscale. Grayscale, think of it as the character mold of maybe a stone model or a clay model, and it doesn't have the painting. Well, it's the same way, except for some odd reason her shoes are red. Why are shoes red? Okay, that's kind of odd, but never mind. So if you press the 6 button right here,
it'll get to color map. It usually takes a while, so sometimes the characters. There we go. And now we have Nikisha in full color. This is how she looks like, fully colored, and everything how it's supposed to look like. And as you can see in Maya, you have to be able to zoom back out like this, or zoom in close, turn the model around, and all that good stuff. So we'll zoom up right here, and we'll make her move her mouth. How about that? Now, you gotta grab these things called the transformers. The transformers allow you to move the character's mouth and do all this stuff. So we'll just have Nikisha say hi.
Hey, honey. So tell me, what's on your mind?
I used Maya since, I had Maya since 2004. My first Maya software I ever used was Maya, as name hints, 2004. And honestly, it's my first introduction to computer animation, and I've used Maya 2004, 2007, and currently right now I'm using Maya 2012, and I love it. Oh, I love this software. This is one of our scenes called Ruby Desert. This is a scene that never appeared in That One Amazing Movie. This is actually for a scene I'm working on right now for a upcoming virtual reality tour. So you're supposed to put on the VR headset like the Dean Pun, or the VR headset that I made, and you walk through the desert and check out all these cool sights. Now, to let you know, this isn't how the scene looks like when it's finally rendered. This is real time. This is how a scene would look like in a video game or something similar. This is how it looks like in its real-time raw state. Now, when you see That One Amazing Movie, what you're going to look at is the rendered scene. For the true techies, this is a camcorder I used to produce That One Amazing Movie. That One Amazing Movie was shot entirely on this camcorder. It is a Sony 4K camcorder, Handycam. It is incredibly good. The image quality is quite impressive, and there's still a lot which I'm still trying to discover. I ordered mine online, but you can find this at Best Buy for the most part. It's kind of rare to find it in Best Buy, but you can still find it. For editing, I used the Sony Movie Studio Plantium. Again, it's a very common software. You can find it as Best Buy, and any other Target. I think it's in Target, I'm not sure. But Target or any place where you can, for the most part, get software. You can also get it online, on Amazon, and eBay, and any other place. I also use a Samsung microphone to do all the voice acting, and for the other actors to do their voice acting. This entire movie was literally made in-house. It was made in my house. So, yeah. All right, so here you go. You got your text, your video, your auto. Then after your auto, then you go down another layer. Then you have music, and then some other layers that you can add more music, more auto. So everything is done on layers. And this is generally how it works in Vegas. Again, there's other YouTubers online who can do a far, far superior job than what I'm doing. I'm just showing you how I made That One Amazing Movie, and hopefully inspire you to try to follow this field. Again, this is not cheap. This is a fairly costly endeavor to produce an independent film, but it's very rewarding. Like Maya cost me about $500. Sony Vegas about $320. Don't quote me on that. The microphone is not that bad. The actors were each paid $100, and I had some people help me out for the computer animation done by a guy named Lalith and Saj, and his team called Saj. So that cost me about, the environments cost me $600. The characters cost me about $600. So in total, That One Amazing Movie was probably made for at least 12,000 grand, which in reality is ridiculously cheap
for a movie. So that one amazing movie is not a super expensive movie, but nor is it a ultra cheap movie either.
Also Amazon, time for some adult fun. Now you stay put as and collect my gems, and maybe I'll let you.
Yo ho, say sorry to my bro.
What?
Bloody hell, you call me a rookie, I'll show you.
You should have done that, Steve.
Yeah, wow, man.
Well, here's my VR headset, the Hypermental Homeboy. It is a makeshift hand-built VR headset that I designed for that one amazing movie. It took about, I want to say about 5 days, and it's made out of cardboard, exposed painted carbon fiber, and some minor things here and there. It's kind of dirty right now because it's been touched a lot, and that's a problem with painted lacquer. On top of that, his paint with using lacquer, carbon fiber makes it very sticky, and the fact that it's exposed makes it kind of hard to touch at times without getting it all messed up. So that's how it looks like from the front. The emblem is V, which stands for Veon Prism Media, and the name of this particular headset is the Hypermental Homeboy Cinatas. Let me show you it from the back. This is the makeshift Hypermental Homeboy from the back. It uses machine tape, and it's, again, like I said before, covered in carbon fiber, which is painted using lacquer, and it uses these huge lenses. Let me zoom in. There it is. That give off this really cool effect. This device is a functional prop as it's used in the film, and it can be used daily. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so the way this headset works is you take a tablet right here, a 7-inch or 8-inch tablet. I'm using an Asus brand tablet, and it's a very good tablet. I prefer having a 2K tablet at most, or something along that line. So the thing is, you put the tablet inside the VR headset, make sure it's pointing towards you, of course, obviously, like this, and slip it in. Then you put on the headset like so. The procedure, very easy, and for the most part, it holds together. What we plan to do eventually is have this made into a full-fledged production version one day, and have this made into a legitimate VR headset made by Veon Prism Media. It uses 72mm lenses, which gives off this really, really cool effect. So, to give you a general idea, let me show you the lenses in up close in detail. These are the type of lenses I use for the Hypermental Homeboy. They are XIT close-up plus 10 67-inch lenses. If the camera's shaking, forgive me because I'm holding one hand, and yeah. So that's the lenses we use. This is how wide they are. These are the size of these lenses. That's how big they are. Alright, this is how the Hypermental Homeboy looks like.
Very good, very good. Okay, BI user, I'm behind. So lead the way.
Trying to get a good shot of it.
BI user, where are you taking us? Whoa! Great Scott!
To let you know, none of the stuff on this video are paid products, so I'm not trying to advertise anything or anything along those lines. It's just, it is what it is. I'm just showing you what Veon Prism Media is doing and showing you how I made all my products.
Well, hey. The name's Malaya Saint. Nice to, meet you. Are you looking for your friend? Ah, he's over here.
So yeah, with the 72-inch lenses, this shows you how big of a resolution you got. And now, mind you, this is just a one-handed scene, so if it's kind of shaky, I'm holding this device with one hand and trying to hold the camera with the other. So my arms are being really worked here, so yeah, it is what it is, you know? But this just gives you a general clue of how smooth the resolution is and how good this looks. So, yeah.
or something?
Well, there you go. I just gave you a basic general idea of how to make an independent film. Again, independent film is really complicated, but then at the same token, it's not that complicated either. You need to start off with a reasonable budget. You know, I suggest somewhere maybe at $5,000 just to be safe. And what you really need to do is you need to have a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment, and you've got to have the right people to help you out. This film was not cheap, but at the same token, it was not super expensive. You know what I'm saying? You don't need $100 million or $1 million, or maybe 100,000 will work. Starting at 60,000 will be a good starting point. But if you're smart and you're clever, there's enough tools out there that you can use to be able to make your own independent film. So then, with that said, give me a like, give me a thumbs up on this YouTube video, and pretty much just generally let me know what you think about this thing and give me your thoughts and opinions. Realistically, I will read a couple of them, but I'm a very busy person, so I won't be able to read every last one of them. And by all means, please check out the link to That One Amazing Movie on Amazon Prime, in addition to see the trailer on YouTube, because honestly, That One Amazing Movie really does live up to its name. So, with that said, see you later, take care of yourself, God bless, and I hope you have a great night or day. See you later.